Hey guys, so I just came back from shower. Today is what, day 11? Day 12 started, but I just wanted to talk to you guys about something. So, why do I choose to do software as a service? Um, I started off as Amazon FBA. I still do Amazon FBA. I have that package back there that needs to be labeled and stuff. But I think software as a service is just a good model to start off. This is definitely not what I want to do for my entire life. I plan to, I don't plan to. I know that I'm going to be one of the very wealthy people when I grow up. And why does it matter? If you ask me, people always say that money doesn't buy you happiness, but I'm a person. The people who say that either have never experienced what it is like to live below your means, because those people live paycheck to paycheck. Like, they're not poor, they just choose to stay poor, or they just, like, money doesn't matter to them because they spend a lot and they have everything. Like, okay, I got a paycheck, but it is a huge paycheck, but I just spent it all because, oh, this gives me happiness. They are the ones who spend the most money. They are the consumers. They'll buy a lot of gifts on Christmas and stuff. Like, when I went to the mall, I saw on Christmas Day, I saw all these people who thought money buys them happiness, and these same people, when they see a kid hustling for money, they'll tell them, oh, money doesn't buy you happiness. Yes, it does. Like, a person said this once, and I watched this person say it, and I agree to it because I grew up with a single mom. I didn't have a dad growing up, and my mom always worked hard for me. She never remarried anyone because she wanted to give me a better future. She wanted to make me into a good person and put effort into who I become and what my personality is like. So I thank her and my grandmother who passed away 2 years back. So those are the two women that you know grew me up, or raised me. So uh, my mom still works as a doctor because she likes to, but also she would love to open her own clinic. And, like, she does have her own clinic, but she would love to open a huge clinic in the best parts of Manhattan or the best parts of Mumbai. And the only thing stopping her from doing that, or the only thing stopping her from saying no, I won't go to the clinic tomorrow, is that we don't have enough money. She has to pay my tuition, which is a lot because they charge a lot to international students. And it feels bad that my mom has to work because she worked her entire life to raise me, and now she has to work. I want to make it so that I can make enough money that I can just call my mom and say, you don't have to work again, unless you want to, as a hobby, but not as, just as a passion, not for money. Like, my mom genuinely loves seeing patients and diagnosing them and then curing them. So that's her passion. I will let her do that. I will encourage that, and I will tell her, go for it. But I'm not going to want her to work for money, just for money, in some place that she doesn't want to work. So that is a huge part of me starting this agency, and me trying to find ways to break the societal norms of, oh, money doesn't buy you happiness, proceeds to work a 9 to 5 job and then spend the whole uh, paycheck on luxuries. Like, I don't take me in the wrong way. There's people out there who have to feed their whole families. Those are the people that are doing the minimum wage jobs. They have to, like, there's two types of people who do minimum wage jobs. There's one that who don't have any responsibilities. So then even a minimum wage job is enough for you, bro. You could literally start your own career by working a minimum wage job. You don't need that car. Just get a scooter, like most students do. You don't need that $1,000 apartment that you're paying for. Just move into a smaller place, save up money, and then try to do something. Like, don't buy things with money, because things won't buy you happiness. Buy freedom with money, financial freedom, time freedom, and location freedom. Who am I to say this, right? Because I live in this place. I'm not financially free. I'm not locationally free. I have to stay at this place because, I have my university, and there's so many things tying me down here. But I know I will. I mean, I'm 100% sure. There's no uncertainty here. I know I will, because of the way I'm going and because of the way I work. I have a good work ethic, I believe. I would like to think so. But yeah, it feels nice to, have someone to talk to all of these things. And when I become extremely wealthy, I look back to these days, like I look back to this face, and hi there, I hope you're doing well. But you know uh, this is me from whatever 1 year ago, because I believe I can reach that point in 1 year. But I don't know, it might take 2 years, 3 years, but I know I will get there. So if you're watching me after, like, in 2024, 2025, we made it, right? I know we made it, so I don't even need to ask that. But yeah, also, you don't have an Indian accent anymore, right? Because this accent holds, I mean, I think it's in my head. But I don't want people, when they listen to me, the first thing that comes to their mind is, oh, this guy is not from around here, he's from India. Or oh, okay, I mean, that's a subconscious thing. But yeah, that's it. I mean, I'll start making such videos because it just feels nice. It's nice to tell things, document your thoughts as well as your day. So on this channel, I document my day. I mean, I'm not very good at it yet, but I'll try to document everything so that I can look back to it and realize, like, there's like two people watching it. That's just probably my mom and Ajay, and I don't know, my friends. But yeah, I don't care about who watches this channel. It's just for me. Like, this is content I create that my older self can consume and be proud of the person I am, and I can motivate my older self. Because people say that energy wears off, and I think it might, because as I get older, there might be more things, there might be distractions, there might be things that will go after. But don't forget to get better in life, like, always. Even body physically get better, emotionally get stronger. And one thing, it's very true, and it's very cliche, but what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. I think emotionally that's very true for us. Because I think trauma, when you go through a lot of trauma, emotional trauma, every time you come out of it, you learn something new about this world and the society and how it works. And that just increases your level of maturity. I mean, you don't need to create trauma to do that. Just face the things that come with life. Like, don't run away from it. You might escape once, but you don't gain the experience. Like, it's not damaging you. If it doesn't kill you, it's not really damaging you. You're just gaining more experience, and you're becoming immune to more challenges. So I think, yeah, this is to my older self. So you know anyone listening to this and thinking, this might be cringe to my older self too. So I don't know, because when you look at your younger self and you think, wow, he's so cringe. But yeah, so keep going at it. And I'm a nobody right now, but I know I will be somebody. So that somebody has a lot of people looking up to him. So be that person. Be like me. Be like me now. I'm not very proud of the things I've done for a few days. Like, I went to Statue of Liberty. I wasted a lot of time, but I feel guilty about that. And that's one thing that's necessary. When you go ahead, feel guilty about wasting your time. Either enjoy your time to the fullest, and then I like to live in the extremes. Balance doesn't make you happy. Balance balance just kills you from inside. Like, at least for me, I'm that person. Because I know that if I live in the extremes, like, okay, one day I'll have so much fun, I won't think about work at all. The next day I have to hustle though, because I had so much fun yesterday. So live in the extremes. Don't do a 9 to 5 job and then 5 to 10 I'll go party. Because that's just a miserable life to me. Okay? No one should be offended because I'm putting this on a public platform. But yeah, I mean, I don't want people to watch this. But yeah, I'll see you.